Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Iliana Magra, and here are the top headlines of the day in Greece. More than 100 undocumented migrants were rescued from the waters south of Crete earlier today in two separate search and rescue operations coordinated by the Joint Search and Rescue Center. A dinghy carrying almost 50 foreign nationals was picked up by an Italian-flagged tanker south of Kallimenes in Heraklion, Crete. They were taken to the Kallimenes harbor, where they will be processed and undergo a medical screening. Now, a boat with 67 foreign nationals was later picked up by a freighter flying the Liberian flag south of the island of Gavdos. They were transferred to a Frontex vessel and then taken to the port of Agia Galini, where humanitarian aid was provided. Now, due to the high temperatures, authorities closed the Acropolis today as work restrictions remained in effect in other parts of Greece. A Culture Ministry Archaeological Service announced a closure between 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. At the same time, authorities said that the risk of wildfires, already at very high across the eastern mainland, is expected to increase during the week. General Secretary for Civil Protection Nikos Papavstathiou convened earlier today the Risk Assessment Committee due to the stronger winds and ongoing high temperatures expected across Greece tomorrow. A significant drop in temperature is expected on Thursday. Now, in other news, in a video message posted on social media to mark the 6th anniversary since he was first sworn into office in 2019, Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis said he was older but certainly more experienced and equally determined to honor the voters' trust. A lot had changed since then, Mr. Mitsotakis pointed out, with the world becoming more unstable, more dangerous and experiencing unprecedented crises. But Greece, he said, has improved financially, militarily and in other ways. I know that many things still need to change in our country and I will continue to fight for this, he noted, adding that he always remembers the difficult moments that have passed, the tragedies and the crises. I do not avoid responsibility. I am always here trying for the best, for a Greece that is stronger, fairer, more modern, and for a better life for every Greek woman and man, the Greek premier concluded. In other news, 3 crew members of the Liberian-flagged Greek-operated bulk carrier Eternity Sea were killed in a drone and speedboat attack off Yemen last night, Liberia's shipping delegation told a meeting of the International Maritime Organization earlier today. Hours before the attack on Eternity Sea, the Iran-aligned Houthi militant group claimed responsibility for a strike on the Liberia-flagged Greek-operated MV Magic Seas bulk carrier off southwest Yemen on Sunday. Finally, a 62-year-old woman who was mistakenly given a blood transfusion intended for another patient in early June has sadly died, the hospital where she was being treated said today. She had been admitted to Janio Hospital in Piraeus on June 3rd due to weakness of the right upper limb and inability to stand upright. In the early morning hours of June 4th, she was mistakenly administered a unit of blood intended for another patient by one of the 3 nursing staff members on shift. Her health quickly deteriorated, with local media reporting she suffered multiple strokes following the procedure. A report by the Health Quality Assurance Organization showed that there was a serious violation of protocol. Janio Hospital has launched an internal disciplinary inquiry, while a criminal complaint has been filed to identify those responsible. At the same time, the woman's family has agreed to organ donation. It is to them that we extend our sincerest condolences. And that's all for today. Tune in again tomorrow for Greece's first English language news bulletin. And ladies and gentlemen, have a good afternoon.